Hello guys, today I will make a video answering questions from the viewers. I replied to each of these questions already in the respective comment, but I think it is good to organize them into this video for those who haven't seen them before. This is not the first video of this kind that I make. I published another one a while ago, which you can find in this playlist. In case you want to check it out, it's in the cards as well. You can see it here. I wasn't sure whether I should continue this series or not. That's why I created a poll to ask for your opinion on it. It received less votes than what I was expecting, but all votes were positive. Therefore, I decided to record this new chapter. After you watch this video, please share your opinion with me if possible. Give your vote here, yes or no, regarding the continuation of the series. And if you have questions, post them in the comments. Thank you. Now let's start with the questions. You see the question I will answer and the video from where I took it next to it. Similar questions will be grouped and commented together. I will not read every question fully. Instead, I will summarize the viewer's request. If you want to read the question, you can pause the video and do it. Also, my answers here may differ a bit from my answers in the video where the comment was made. So, if you want to see my written responses to any of the questions, just go to the respective video. Or you can ask for further explanations in the comments. In this first question, the viewer is asking if he can change his group. And the answer is yes, you can change your group, but not based on your desire and not during the season. The groups only change during the season update and they don't depend on you. If you are promoted or relegated, naturally you change your group because you change your division. However, sometimes even if you're not promoted or relegated, your group may change, especially if you play in the 5th or 4th division or even in the 3rd sometimes, because in these divisions there are many banned and inactive teams. Therefore, during the season update, some teams will change their groups even though they didn't change their divisions. In this next question, the viewer is asking, can you tell us about how we can make a fortune in this game? And also, when do we start attracting young players and what are the training plans for that? It's actually three questions in one. Wants to know how to make a fortune, when to start attracting young players, how to make training plans for them. Regarding the finance part, how to make a fortune, I recommended in the comment that he should follow the playlist that we have here in the channel called Finances and Facilities. Because this is a broad topic which is big, there are many aspects you should take care if you want to make a fortune. In this playlist, I include all videos in which I talk about finances. Then you will see how to develop your infrastructures, you will learn about transfers, more about infrastructures, the sell to agent strategy, and any other video that I create talking about finances, I will put here. So if you follow the instructions I give here, you will be on the right path to become a rich manager in the game. Regarding the second part, when to start attracting young players, you have the sell to agent strategy, which is here. That is this video about it. And to apply this strategy, you can do it at early stages of your team, but this is for players with no future, just to sell for agent price. Watch this video and you'll understand how it works. If you want to develop players of high level, you need much more money and high training grounds, which is also costly. Therefore, before attempting that, you must have a stable economy. But we could see different approaches in this case. Some managers may not agree 100% with everything that I think. In the series about my Italian team, we will eventually get to this point when I buy players with high potential, promising players. Then you will be able to see how I implement this idea and what my approach is. Check the playlist in the cards to find the series. About the last part, training youths, it's not as simple as it seems. There are many things you need to learn before you get enough knowledge to properly train players. To do so, you should check this other playlist in the channel, which is titled Players Development. When you open this, you'll see many videos that I made already about youths, about potential, scouts, and trainings. Check it out to understand more about this aspect of the game. In this next question, the viewer is asking me to tell him about some strategies to get more money in the game. The answer will be similar to the one I gave to the previous viewer, which is to follow those playlists I just showed, in which I discuss many important topics about finances. I tell you how the development of players work, and later I apply all of them on my extra team in the other series that I showed. If you follow what you see there, you will be on a good path to make a lot of money in the game. I group the following questions together, the three of them, because all of them ask the same thing. These viewers want to know which scripts I use in the game. To answer to all of those questions, I will once more refer to the playlist on the channel. There is one called Scripts and Tools, in which you can find a video here where I tell exactly this: what scripts do I use. Besides, in this playlist you can find information about how to install your scripts, how to get them. You see specific videos talking about most important scripts with more details. Okay, you also have some tools I created, Excel spreadsheets, I explain how they work. This playlist is dedicated to this topic. For quick access, I put it in the cards too. In these two next questions, the viewers are asking about rating R5 script. This viewer actually is asking about rating R6, but I told him that I never heard about such script, rating R6, and I couldn't find it anywhere, so I don't know what he's talking about. If you know this script, guys, tell me in the comments, please, and show me the link if possible. The most updated I know is rating R5. This other viewer is also asking how I see so much information in this player's profile when I show this video, and this is due to the script rating R5 too. In the playlist about scripts that I just showed for the previous questions, there is a video, this one here, this video, in which I spend all this time talking about this script, rating R5. I show a lot of details and I discuss almost everything about this script. This is one of the most complete scripts in the game. It can be a bit complicated too, but watch this video and you will have a much better understanding of it. These ones ask about scripts too, but they ask about different scripts. First, this one, he wants to see me analyzing a match using this script, my match analyzer, and he's asking specific questions about other script called TM routine line sharing plus advanced players info. Okay, in this other question, the viewer is asking specific questions too about this script, and the last one, the guy is asking which script I'm using in this video, which is this one too. For the first guy, in the playlist, I have this video explaining how this specific script works. I give all the information about each point of the script. And he also asked for a video showing a match of mine using this script. I did that too, but this is in this other playlist here about my extra team. And in this episode number 12, I analyze a match, which is a very important match. We play against the second place. We are in the first, we played against the second, and I use my match analyzer to evaluate this game and see what happened. This same viewer also asked about other script, which is this one. Okay, this is also a very complete script. It has even more information than this one that I talked before. And in this video, I spent this time talking about all the important information I consider in this script. Okay. This video also replies to the other two viewers with their questions. In the second question, the viewer actually asks something else. He say he's having issue to install this script, saying that it doesn't work, and he asks if he has to install anything else. I assume that the viewer just didn't wait long enough for the script to load, because this script it's very complete. Then it takes a short while to load. You have to open the page and wait for some time. Let me show you how it works. I'm on my main team's homepage now. I'll click the tactics option for you to see how the script will load. You see that I'm on this page already, but the script's not running yet. This is the page as you usually see. Okay, you see that I cannot click these options now because the script is loading, but I should wait for some time. Let's see how much time it will take. Okay, now it's loaded. It took around 18 seconds for me. Maybe some computers are faster. My computer is maybe a bit slow now. But anyway, what I want to show you that it takes some time for the script to load. Okay? But after it's loaded, you can see everything and use all the features of the script. Check the specific video about this script to understand more about it. This next one is not actually a question, but is more of a conversation I had with a viewer in which he introduces me to a new script which makes you able to see the bank price on the transfer page, something I didn't know before. I like this script so much that I decided to make a video about it. Is this one, the last one of the series at this point. He sent me the link through a message in the game, and then I used and learned more about the script so that I could make this video for you. Thank you one more time, man. Check this video for more information. This next viewer is asking me to talk about the skill index calculator. I assumed he was talking about the trader's calculator, which is a script that I also explained in the channel. I recommended this video to him, in which I explain about this script. Okay, I tell you everything you need to know about this script. It's also a very good one. And later I made a video about the sell trading strategy that I mentioned before in this video, where I used the trader's calculator as part of the strategy. Check this one and then check the sell to agent strategy video to learn more about these 2 points. Let's stop for now. There are more questions to show, but I will keep them for the next video of the series. This one is too long already. Thanks for watching. That's all for this video, guys. If you have questions, write them down below. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. See you soon.